Hey guys, what's up? It's Snake here, and we're back with some more Black Ops Zombies, and today we're playing Call of the Dead on PS3. I got some help from Busto1299 and Mind is Your Enemy. And we're playing some Call of the Dead here. I ended up picking it up. I know I had said before to some of you guys that I wasn't going to get the other map packs just yet because I needed to save up some money. But I went to GameStop the other day, and it turned out I had some extra credit on some gift cards and things like that. So I went ahead and got a PSN card and picked up this guy here, which is actually, I don't know, it's tough to say, because I really like doesnt, and I think if it had Juggernog, of course everybody says that, but if it had Juggernog, it would probably be my favorite map. But I think this is a really, really close second, or well, I don't know, I guess I'd have to say that this is probably my favorite map, with doesnt coming up second, and Ascension rounding off the top three. But anyway, like I said, I had a couple extra bucks on gift cards because I ended up returning a game. Yesterday's video was actually supposed to be completely different. Not only was it not going to be zombies, but it wasn't even going to be Call of Duty. I had wanted to try out Battlefield 3, but I didn't know if I was going to like it. I played Battlefield 2 and I wasn't a big fan, but a lot of people I'd been talking to was saying how Battlefield 3 was supposed to be like Homefront, but good. And so I thought, well, I really like the idea behind Homefront, and I thought it was going to be a great game when it first came out. But I don't know, I was just hoping Battlefield 3 was going to be a great game too. And so I went to the store, and they had a used copy at GameStop, so I went ahead and picked that up. And I bring it home, and it turns out that unless you buy the new copy, or you were lucky enough to buy the used copy from GameStop within the first week that it had come out, you would have to pay $10 to play online. So without the new copy, I didn't get that code, and I didn't get the code for buying a used copy because I didn't get it the first week it had come out. So I had to pay, or I would have had to pay $10 just to play online. That doesn't go towards DLC or anything like that. It's just an extra $10 I would have had to pay EA in order to play the online functions for like multiplayer and stuff like that for Battlefield 3, which I think is ridiculous because obviously, you know, Battlefield 3's come out, and you know, there's the crowd that really likes Call of Duty, and there's the crowd that really likes Battlefield 3. But you know, Battlefield 3 is nowhere, or Battlefield the franchise, I should say, is nowhere near as popular as Call of Duty is. I mean, we can all agree on that, regardless of whether or not you like Call of Duty more or less or whatever. Call of Duty is pretty big. I mean, they had their own convention out in LA, Call of Duty XP, and I mean, there's TV shows now, or I guess web shows or whatever you want to call it, Friday Night Fights, which isn't actually. I saw the first episode with Army versus Navy, and I'm not too excited about that. I'm hoping the episodes that are coming out later are going to be a little bit better. But anyway, I mean, we've got like tons of people behind it, lots of money going into it. So it's pretty clear that Call of Duty is a pretty big franchise, a really large gamer base. And if Battlefield 3 really wanted to chip away at it or siphon away some of the players to go towards their game, you'd think that they wouldn't be charging us. In fact, you'd figure they'd be giving us more for free in order to get us to go from Call of Duty to Battlefield. But I don't know. Anyway, enough about Battlefield 3. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody. You know, I'm sure it's a great game, but I don't know. I haven't played it, and I don't really feel like spending an extra $10 on a game that I might not like. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's $10 that I can't get back. I can't call them up and be like, hey, I know I sent you those $10 over the internet, but I don't like your game. So anyway, enough about that. I also wanted to talk about Call of Duty Elite, because obviously, as you guys know, I was really excited about it before it came out. I made a bunch of videos about it. I talked to you about why you should get it early so you could get the founder status and all that stuff. And for the most part, I've been getting a lot of people that are excited about it as well. But there's been a few people that have been saying some bad things about it. And pretty much everything they've been saying is absolutely true, unfortunately. You know, when Call of Duty Elite came out, they had way more people sign up than they had originally thought. So there was a ton more traffic on the site than was expected to be there day one. And so the site crashed several times, in fact. And even now, a lot of people are having problems either signing into the app on Xbox or on PS3, or having trouble linking their accounts when they use the PC or the web-based app. And of course, on top of that, the biggest thing I'm upset about personally is the fact that the iPhone app isn't out yet. But of course, I have been promised that it is coming. It has been guaranteed. It is definitely going to be there. But of course, they're just more concerned with getting the game console apps and the computer interface up and working, and making sure everybody can access and use it correctly before they start adding the fringes, like like a mobile app to go with the site. Now, of course, like I said, there's been a lot of problems. A lot of people have been joining, and so there's just a ton of traffic, and so it's been taking them a while to get everything in order. But if you've been having problems, like I said, I've called up Activision twice because I had a problem originally with linking my account online, and then now currently I'm having a problem with my PS3 app. It's just not. It says that it's linking it, but then it won't show up. And they said, it's just going to take them time. They're at about 80%, 80 or 90% proficiency right now. And of course, they're hoping to get to 100% within the next 2 weeks. So it's just a matter of time. I know it sucks, and it's unfortunate, but the fact that they extended the founder status sign up until the end of the month, and they said that they're going to be giving double XP maybe or something like that. They're really trying to make us happy with this. So unfortunately, it's just a waiting game with Call of Duty Elite. But my hopes are that it's going to be as awesome as they said it was going to be, and that everything's going to be turning out great. So hopefully the mobile app shows up soon and all that. And of course, if you're experiencing a specific problem, if there's something wrong with your sign-in on your game app, or you're having trouble linking accounts or linking your Facebook or whatever it is, and you're concerned, maybe you're concerned about the premium status or the founder status or whatever it is, you can always call their phone number, because Activision has a 24-hour hotline. It's 1-800-225-6588. And like I said, I called them twice, and they're really helpful. I mean, they don't obviously these guys don't have all the answers because they're just technical support. But they can get in there and they can look at your account and make sure everything looks right on their end. Because in the end, that's the important thing, is everything looks right on their end. Because things might not be adding up right now for you. But as long as they've got everything in their computer system, then it's just a matter of time before all the pieces fit together and everything's working smoothly like they're hoping it to. And now, the last thing I wanted to talk to you today about was Call of Duty Elite Clans. I made the video yesterday. We talked about it while we were playing some Moon. And the deal is you can set up a clan through Call of Duty Elite, and y'all go through and do clan operations and things like that, which aren't up and running yet, but will be very soon. And you gain experience points with your clan, and then the clan gets you double XP, either 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. It works its way up as you go up from level 1 to level 50 with your clan. And I went ahead and I set up a clan for Call of Duty Zombies on the PS3. It's called COD Zombies. That's COD space Zombies. And any of you guys that want to join, y'all can. Just send me a message. Either send me a message on YouTube, send me a message over PSN, or you could probably even send me a message somehow, or write on my wall or something. I don't know exactly how it works on Call of Duty Elite, but there's ways to send people messages. And I'll go ahead and add you. I just obviously need your gamer tag from the PS3. Now, I did get a couple people ask me about Xbox and if I was going to have a clan on Xbox. And unfortunately, the thing is, because this was another thing I was talking to the guys about at Activision, you can only be in one clan per system. So I got the COD Zombies on PS3, but my friends from back home, we're part of a clan as well. I'm sure you've seen my videos before. It's the NOLA clan, or a NOLA clan, because I know there's plenty of clans out there from New Orleans. So I'm not trying to say we're the only one. But unfortunately, we already have our clan set up, so there's no way for me to have a clan on the 360 as well. I asked them about it. I tried to see if there was anything I can do, and as of yet, they have, it's situated in such a way that I can't do it. Now I'm going to keep calling back once they have the Call of Duty Elite service up and running, and see if maybe there's something they can do for me, or something I can figure out. But unfortunately, as of right now, I can't set up a clan on the Xbox. But that doesn't mean we can't keep playing Modern Warfare 3, because we can definitely play Modern Warfare 3 as much as you guys want. Whenever I'm on Xbox 360 and you see me there playing Modern Warfare, go ahead and hit me up. We'll play some hardcore domination, or kill confirmed or something like that. But anyway, obviously my screen's all frozen up and things aren't looking good. We forgot to turn on the power. So this video is probably coming to a close fairly soon. So the last thing I wanted to say is I got a surprise video. I'm actually really excited about this one. I have a surprise video coming up in the next day or two. I just have to run to the store and pick up a very special cable, which hopefully works the way I think it is going to work. I think it will. It probably will. Let's cross our fingers. But there's going to be a very special video that I'm really excited about within the next couple days. So until then, I guess, peace out, guys.